What is up, guys? TriX Elite here, and I'm being a little bit quiet because it's really early in the morning while I'm recording this. But today, we have made my MLB The Show player, and I put him at short. Alright, put him at short. I've tried to base it on what I think I would have in like my real career, like real MLB career. Not much power at all, but mainly contact and throwing. Right here. Right here, I kind of just, put my name in TriX Elite, and then I put the number that I was gonna go with, which is 15. If it ever, oh man, I did this slow. But yeah, TriX Elite, and then Big Daddy, Dirtbag. Uh, Let me think. What else did I do? And then, yeah, the age, I put it as low as it goes, and then 15, and then my secondary position, which is my secondary position in real life, which is right field. I throw and bat right, so Illinois. And then I think that was it for that, and then now we go on to appearance. I think I did a pretty good job with it. Yeah, then there should be one more career gameplay, which is Madden. And if you guys want, please comment what you want me to, what position, because I didn't get any for today, or I would have made a position there. And then the NBA video just went up, and I had to make a thumbnail, so that's why it went up a little bit late. But you guys definitely like the other MLB The Show I did. It's doing pretty well. Hopefully later today we can do a Black Ops 3 gameplay. I don't know. We will for sure, but I don't know who it'll be with. It'll either be by myself or with CO2, or not CO2 Distraction, TriX Jester. Also, guys, if you please comment what game I should get. I'm stuck between either pre-ordering the new Call of Duty Legacy Edition, or Madden 17, or NBA 2K17. Whatever you guys want, I will get first. So alright, this was kind of just the creation. I was actually putting a lot of detail into this, so, what's it called? I'm trying to think. Yes, that's why it's taken so long. That's why half the, like, 3 minutes of the video is already taken up, is because that. Alright, and I mean, even comment any of the other games you want to see. If you really want to, I can even make a GTA. I mean, GTA is not my favorite game. It was really, really fun when it came out, but now it's kind of stale. Unless you have mods. Yeah, maybe later in the video I'll even talk about my predictions with the how the playoffs is gonna work this year, with who's gonna be in, who's not gonna make it, who's gonna win, and I'll even say my uh, World Series prediction on who's gonna be in it and who will win it. And this is 100% not biased. I'm not even lying. I mean, I'll tell you right now, you can pretty much tell by my gamer tag what my favorite team is. We'll do that at like about 7 minutes into the video. Ugh. I've had a cold this whole week, and man, it will not go away. Like, I'm pretty sure one of my video last week I even had a cold, if I'm correct. It will just not leave me. Alright, so here is who I think will barely miss the playoffs. I hate to say it, but the way it's looking, the Cardinals will miss by like 3 or 2 games. And the American League the American League wild card, I think that I'm trying to think who's all in that race. I'd have to look it up real quick. I'm sorry, I don't follow the American League that much. Alright, so it's the... Oh, is it... Wait, the wild card? Is it really like that? I don't think it is. I was supposed to say, because I know the Rangers just clinched last night, and the Cubs clinched the other day. Had the Indians clinched yet? Alright. No, that was division leaders. I think that the American League is going to be Toronto versus Baltimore. I think Detroit starts to slump a little bit late. It barely misses it because Baltimore's got Trumbo, Machado, Jones, a lot of players that can step up. And then I think Cleveland wins the Central easy. Let me think. I think Boston wins the East. I know Toronto could have a chance, but I mean they're 6 games back. There's not a good chance. There's a chance they're not making it. Right here, this kind of made me mad. You see this? It does not record my scout day, and I'm pretty sure I recorded it, but I didn't do that great in all honesty. Mainly with the batting. The fielding was not bad, but I made an error, I think. Alright, well, that's kind of the bad part about that, and it takes me ages to quit off it. Alright, let me get back into this. So, those would be the teams in the playoffs. So, you'd have the Red Sox, Cleveland, Texas, and Toronto and Baltimore in the American League, and then the National League be the Dodgers, Cubs, and Nationals, in my opinion. And then you would have in the wild card the Mets and the Giants. And honestly, I know the Mets are a better team than the Giants, but Giants have always been scary with getting into the playoffs and winning it, like on even years. Right here, I try and do Showtime, get a ball in the dirt. The first pitch you missed, but it should have been an easy hit, and I just completely fouled it off. Right here, try it again. I think this is where I rip a base hit, right? Nope. He picks it out of the dirt. That's a close play, by the way, at first. I thought I was safe at first, but I guess not, so. Alright, you can just hit another at bat, and I'll finish my talking in a minute. I don't even, like right here, I'm just trying to get a hit even. Also, this is the, this is the second game, I think, because I think, no, the West we played first. Alright, so here's what I think with the Red Sox and all them and like all the playoff teams. So I think this may be shocking, but I think Baltimore wins the American League wild card, and I think he got gunned at the plate. That was crazy. And I think the Giants win the wild card in the NL. Alright, so then you have whoever is the best team. So as of now in the or whoever is the best team in the American League would then play the Baltimore Orioles, and it's close. Like honestly, I think it's gonna be Boston, but it's Boston. If it's Boston, alright, it's probably Boston. Boston versus Orioles. I think Boston wins it easy, maybe even a sweep. And then in the National League, you would have the Giants versus the Cubs. Now, this is the scary matchup for the Cubs, because the Giants have playoff experience. Like, I get, oh, the Cubs are the big and bad team right now, but, I mean, when you put the Giants up against the Cubs, I mean, it's a scary thing, because the Giants have killed teams in the playoffs in the past that should have easily won. Like the Cardinals last year. I mean, Bumgarner just came in and killed them. I was at that game actually, if I'm correct. His first game the first home game at Busch Stadium, and man, Bumgarner was just killing us. It was crazy to see what he did in the playoffs last year. This is a terrible play right here by me. Why would I even swing at that? Alright, and then after that you'd have, like I'm gonna admit it, I still think the Cubs beat the Giants. So then you would have in the other race, it's the Nationals versus the Dodgers, and I think Nationals win that. And then on the other side, you have the Indians versus the Rangers, and I think the Indians beat the Rangers. I don't know why, I just have this feeling. And then, so you'd have Indians, Red Sox, Nationals, Cubs, and the four last teams in the playoffs, and I think it's Boston versus the Cubs in the World Series. In all honesty, it'd be close, and I think Boston would barely win. So that's my prediction on who's gonna win the World Series this year. That's the thing that's scary, man. Is I mean, the Red Sox have a loaded team pretty much. They got Rick Porcello, who's from what I hear is doing great. A Cy Young who can just kick it up in the playoffs, and David Price, even though I know he's not that great in them. David Ortiz, clutch. Dustin Pedroia, when he's healthy, can be amazing. And then you got Mookie Betts, and who's a potential MVP candidate. And I absolutely get picked off here. Like, no matter what, I was probably getting thrown out at first. But still. Yeah, man, that was a long talk right there about the playoffs. Yeah, it's sad what the Cardinals are doing this year. I mean, I remember a few years back, I mean, we kill everyone in the getting to the playoffs.
Ball that's outside.
Alright, oh my god, that was a terrible hit right there. Trying to get this double play and the button didn't even work. That was weird. Jimmy Garcia, never even heard of him. Turn the double play, easy.
He's out.
Yeah, I finally was able to start making longer videos.
He's out.
Wait, didn't I finally get a hit?
Ball one, no strikes.
Almost got hit with that pitch though. Yeah, I think I finally did get a hit. Yeah, right down the line, it goes for a double. Thought I had a chance of getting thrown out at second for a minute.
He's safe.
Trying to steal third, and of course he hits a pop up. Trying to bunt. If I would have went away, I would have been able to get to home. Right here, bottom of the ninth. This is terrible by me. Honestly, I should have had this, I think. It just goes right past. Alright, now here we get into the draft. I don't have the volume on the draft because I just hate having all these announcers talk while I'm trying to talk. Yep, first round too. Yeah, this video will probably go up around 9 o'clock or so. Not bad. And then I gotta do some homework. Oh. Just a few more seconds. Oh, that kind of gives it away. We didn't get drafted by the Tigers. I can tell you that. I might have to take a nap. Pretty tired. There we go. We get drafted by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel. It helps it grow. Subscribe to TriX Jester. I will see you guys later. I don't know why this clip's in here actually. I have no idea what this clip was. That was the entrance to the draft. Well, there you go. You see that, and it says early round. So I will see you guys later.